Okay, so last couple of videos been kind of dogging on guys a little bit, so I'm gonna flip the script. You know, everyone just thinks guys are the heartbreakers. It's not true at all. You know, I was a heartbreaker at one point. I've broken hearts before. You know, females break hearts just as much as men do because they use, they abuse, they especially the sweet guys, you know, and they turn out to be jerks because that's what they think females want. And that's not always true. Me, I love a sweet guy, you know. But he's got to have a lot of edge, you know. He can't be too sensitive, you know what I mean? He's got to be able to stand up for himself and for his lady and whatever. And I just feel like females, they've been hurt so many times or whatever that they do it to the men. To the men that didn't do nothing to them, you know. There's never broken a heart. They've always had their own heart broken. I met this guy recently, and he's the sweetest thing. He's a little bit older than me, but he's just like the sweetest thing. And you know, we were talking, and it's just the way that he's telling me that the female he loves is treating him, and you know, they on and off and all this. It shouldn't be that way at all. If your girl can't stay with you through her hard times, something's not right. You know, the whole let's take a break for 3 months. Let me get myself together. Fine, but that was before. 3 years later, you know what I mean. It's just you're making this guy wait so long. You know, knowing he loves you and all this. It's just I don't like it, honestly. But you know, females do what they want to do. But a man is not gonna stay forever. Just like a female is not gonna wait forever. They can only wait for so long, you know. And you can't just keep leading these people on, you know. Whether you're a male or a female, heartbreak is just not right. You know, I know it's not always intentional. It's always, you know, whatever, fine. But you to just use a guy for sex, use a female for sex, use them at all is horrible. Because we're all human. So we all have feelings, whether we like it or not. We all have feelings. We all go through a heartbreak. We all go through it. You know, whether you want to or not, it's part of life. You live and learn. You live, love, and learn. You know, and it's it's just not fair. You know, you always have to have those people to help you or whatever, but breaking somebody's heart intentionally or not giving a care in the world about how they feel or what you're doing, it shouldn't be like that. I learned that the hard way. I broke a heart, and I swear I'd never do it again intentionally. I never did it intentionally in the first place, but I swear I'd do everything that I could not to. You know, seeing a guy hurt the way that a female can hurt, and being there firsthand on how I hurt him, it just opened my eyes, and everyone else's eyes needs to be opened. Everyone's in this tunnel vision, you know? Everyone thinks that love is just this fairy tale. It's not. TV lies. Love hurts and it's painful and you learn stuff, but, you know, everything is not what it seems. You gotta work hard. So if you don't like somebody but you feel bad for them and you want to just date them, just try it out. Don't. Take it slow. You know, if you feel like you want to try it out, see if you develop them, it's fine. But take it slow and let them know your intentions. Don't just do it, you know. Don't hurt somebody. Because you wouldn't want somebody to hurt you the way you're hurting them. At all. Trust me. Being hurt, being cheated on, being anything, it's hurtful. It's very hurtful. Which is why I vowed to never do it. I did it one time and I never do it again because it hurt me seeing how I hurt him. You know. So, I vowed never to do it again. And I haven't. 3 years later and I haven't. So, I'm honest with everybody because they deserve it. The truth hurts sometimes, but they deserve the truth instead of me lying to them. So, think about that for a minute. You know, be honest. Don't be a heartbreaker.